Sam, how much different does it feel going into this game off the back of a win midweek?
It makes a massive difference. Today in training's been nice and lively. It's been, lads are bubbly, and it makes a huge difference, and you enjoy going in, and hopefully that can turn our season now.
And is there one or two with a bit more confidence in shooting practice?
Well, luckily enough, like the lads who played the other night didn't do a massive deal today, so I got out with that. But like I said, the training itself, like the five-a-sides and things, that were very, very lively.
And I mean, is that the sort of signs that you're looking for when you're trying to turn around a run of form like you've been on in terms of results? Because obviously the performances have been coming together, but just not quite happening in terms of results until Tuesday.
Yeah, well, we've got to do what we can on the training pitch, and coming in every day, because it is our job. We should enjoy our job, and sometimes when you're getting beat week in week out, it can make things a lot more difficult. So a win just changes all that, makes the week a lot more lively, and you enjoy going in, and hopefully, like I say, that's going to be a turning point.
And head into Meadow Lane, they're top of the table. So I suppose, in a strange way, no pressure. It's a shot to nothing almost.
Yeah, you can look at it like that, obviously, but we know that we need the points, so I think they're on the back of a bad result, I think, on the weekend. So, it's all to play for, and if we do what we've been doing the last couple of weeks, especially against the game the other night, who knows, we can go and turn them over.
Yeah, I suppose because they lost last weekend, there's a little bit of pressure on them as well.
Yeah, and obviously I think we're expecting a big crowd there, so it'll be a great game to play in, a great atmosphere. So hopefully we can, early doors, set our stall up and quieten the fans really.
The gaffer's former club, has he said anything extra special?
Nothing at all. I think he was pleased with the game the other night. Probably should have been maybe 4-5 to be honest, but a win's a win, and we've got to take that this time.
I suppose as well as getting wins, the one thing that's missing is a clean sheet for Forest Green this season. How much do you feel there's got to be an improvement before one of those comes along?
Across the board really, at this stage, the way the results have been going, we would take 5-4s every week. As long as we would get picking the points up. But the clean sheets will come. I think we look very solid against Accrington. I think it was a bit of a lucky goal that beat us. So, we're showing signs that we can do it. We know we can do it.
And from a personal point of view, how happy have you been with your form since you got back into the team?
Well, obviously, like you just said, yes, it's about clean sheets. I want a clean sheet. I want to help the team, and until we start winning and them come, then obviously then I'll be happy.
But obviously, one of your unique selling points above your rivals for the gloves is your experience, and the gaffer's gone with experienced defenders as well. Just sort of, how much can that be a calming influence, I suppose, as much as anything?
Yeah, definitely. It's like it's more not just on the pitch. It's off the pitch. It's good having that experience, because you have to help the young boys, the younger lads, and we've got to take a lot of that responsibility, and we've got some good characters in the squad, which I think we can do that, and their voices make a lot of difference.
Plenty of talkers out on the pitch still.
Yeah, it's what you need, especially like when you're down the bottom of the league. We need people like constantly encouraging, and everyone's going to make mistakes, and we need everybody at it really.